You don't know what you don't know. You might be like, I'm not talking about the things you don't know. I know I don't know how to fly a plane, but I know that I can go to flight school. I'm talking about you don't know what you don't know. You're ignorant, and I mean that in the nicest way possible, to the solutions out there to the problems you already have. Now, you're probably already familiar with this. I'm sure you have asked other people at your company for how can you fix this? You know, if you're an owner, which is who I love working with, then maybe you've gone to or hired a manager because of their performance, right? They're coming in with solutions. You're going to pull on them to be like, hey, fix this. Now, hopefully you're hiring people that know how to network and they have ways to discover things that they don't know to solve problems. And if not, well, I'm going to give you a little bit of a cheat sheet. Now, the most common one, the one that I used a lot while I was still on the shop floor, was local distributors and local suppliers. Bringing in their reps and sitting down with them and being like, look, okay, well, here's the NDA. Sign the NDA, please. After that's handled, here's what I'm struggling with. And they would bring solutions that they saw to it. Sometimes they would go back to their application engineers that have a variety of experience, a larger base of experience, and they'd come back with a solution. The next up that you can do would be online message boards. Now, they have come a long way in manufacturing. 10 years ago, they were, well, a little lacking and a little hobbyist focused. However, the communities are growing. There are ones out there like LinkedIn. LinkedIn's a great place for manufacturers. If you're not there, get on there. There are amazing online video libraries like the work that MTD CNC does. They go around covering in an unbiased way different technological advancements, different solutions, different partnerships that are making a difference for manufacturers out there. I say unbiased, and it's an important thing. Because your local distributor, one of the limitations of working with your local distributor is they are only going to recommend from their key products that they recommend from. There's other solutions that are available in the network, but they are not set up to distribute those tools, so they are not going to recommend from those tools. So if you've got an outcome that you are set to achieve, there are ways out there to discover how you can achieve them. You need to accept the fact that you don't know what you don't know. You don't know what is possible through conversation and getting into communication with other people and bringing your problems forward. You can go to trade shows like IMTS. I got to go for the first time this year, and I am clear. Look, you got a problem. Go to IMTS with that problem, and you will leave with a solution. You've also got local groups. Like up here in Canada, we've got EMC, the Excellence in Manufacturing Consortium. They're a fantastic group. You've got the CME. Even on the business financing side, you've got BDC. A lot of acronyms you're going to have to Google after this video. Some of the other things you could do, you could read books and podcasts. There are some great podcasts out there. Far too many to shout out right now. There are some fantastic books out there. If you don't have time to sit down and read, pop up an audiobook. Replace your radio time or a portion of it with audiobooks and podcasts. You can expose yourself to things you don't know that you didn't know. The other option is, well, you can hire outside eyes to come in and do an assessment, and they can go over your processes and they can give you a clear picture of where you are. They can talk to you about the outcomes you are committed to achieve, and then they can help you create a pathway to reach those outcomes by leveraging their networks and their experience. After 23 years in manufacturing, I started Spindles Turning and Earning Solutions because I absolutely hate when shops close their doors. And yeah, I mean, there's the GDP effect and the impact on the local economy from all of that. But really what gets me is the fact that that's someone that has now failed or given up on, which is failure, right? Giving up is the only form of failure to me. But they've given up on their dreams. And 8.5 years in distribution, selling cutting tools and work holding and tool holding and all of that stuff. It was great, and I was able to help so many companies save hundreds of thousands of dollars year over year, which is great, don't get me wrong, but it doesn't help all the shops keep their doors open. So if you're an owner or you're a larger company and you're a CXO, you're on the leadership board, you're at the high level, and things aren't going as well as you'd like, I'm here for you. You're not alone. And there's something I have learned in the last 23 years is whatever is going on in your company, if it's not working as well as you would like, there's a solution out there. You don't need to accept it's always been this way. Don't need to accept this is as good as it gets. There are solutions available to you. Keep your spindles turning and earning.